AI models are exceptionally smart, but asking one to execute a sequence across your business tools, like pulling a live customer record from HubSpot, checking their payment history in Stripe, and summarizing the account in Slack, usually hits a massive roadblock. To make that happen, developers manually code custom API wrappers for every single application. They spend weeks parsing documentation, fighting CORS errors, and writing routing logic just to give the model a basic line of communication to the outside world. And the work doesn't stop once the connection is live. Endpoints update, authentication requirements shift, and APIs inevitably break, turning a one-time setup into a permanent maintenance burden. The intelligence is active in the central node, but when it tries to reach external data, the connections snap. The issue isn't reasoning capability, it's isolation. You can build a sophisticated brain, but if tied by brittle infrastructure, it cannot execute tasks. Until an AI can seamlessly interact with external platforms, it remains isolated, incapable of performing the real-world tasks that justify its development cost. That friction is exactly what the Model Context Protocol, or MCP, was designed to eliminate. MCP is an open standard that gives AI models a universal way to connect to external tools, rendering custom API wrappers obsolete. Instead of manually hard-coding unique bridges for every single piece of software, developers deploy standardized servers that any MCP-compatible agent instantly understands. The engineering challenge shifts immediately. You no longer have to figure out how to wire tools together. You just need a place to find connections already built for you. That is exactly what Vinkius AI Gateway provides. By heading to Vinkius.com, you get a single endpoint housing over 2,500 ready-to-deploy MCP servers. Because Vinkius is fully hosted, you never spin up back-end infrastructure. Tools flow through a streamlined pipeline, removing the maintenance burden. By centralizing these connections, Vinkius compresses months of manual integration work into a standard configuration process. To see how fast this moves in practice, you can search the Vinkius directory for the Stripe server and deploy it to your agent in less than 60 seconds. Without writing any code, your AI can now autonomously orchestrate payments, process secure financial captures, issue direct customer refunds, and manage active subscriptions. And because it operates through a standardized endpoint, this capability is universally compatible, dropping natively into major developer environments like Claude Code or Cursor. That exact same gateway empowers your agent to jump into Salesforce to run SOQL queries or switch over to GitHub to track issues and manage pull requests. The catalog spans the enterprise stack, giving immediate access to CRM platforms, massive object storage on Amazon S3, and internal knowledge bases like Confluence. Your agent crosses all these distinct platforms smoothly, and you didn't draft a single line of authentication or routing logic to make it happen. Agents are now capable operators, able to execute dense, cross-platform workflows straight out of the box. Connecting to standard SaaS tools is only the baseline. The true test of an agent's capability is how it handles massive, highly complex intelligence databases. Vinkius hosts megaservers. It funnels decades of NOAA climate records or hundreds of thousands of BLS demographic metrics perfectly into the AI's core. It even crosses the digital-physical divide, reading live spatial coordinates and battery telemetry directly from the Tesla Fleet API. This puts Vinkius in a unique category. It functions as a centralized, high-capacity operations hub for any data-intensive environment. Giving a machine this much reach introduces a massive security variable. If an autonomous agent has open access to your financial systems and customer data, one hallucination or misstep could trigger a severe breach. To solve this, Vinkius uses a strict zero-trust architecture, meaning no tool or action is inherently trusted by default. This relies on high-availability infrastructure built for deep observability, using rigid, enforceable access policies and custom runbooks to maintain system integrity. This dashboard shows how that control is visualized. Every single request the agent makes is intercepted, validated against a strict policy checklist, and securely approved or denied, letting you dictate exactly what the model can read, write, and execute. This governance layer is the exact bridge needed to take an AI agent from an unpredictable local prototype to a reliable, production-ready enterprise worker. We have reached a point where engineering the core AI model is no longer the hardest part of the equation. Equipping that model with actionable, real-world tools is the new frontier. Vinkius is the missing infrastructure layer for anyone serious about building capable, autonomous AI systems. The division of labor is now clear. Your job is strictly to orchestrate the agents and design the workflows. Vinkius exists to instantly arm them with the tools they need to execute. Stop wasting engineering cycles building custom wrappers. Head to Vinkius.com and deploy your first